How we doing, Judge?
Everything's looking good.
All right, give me just a moment. I'm going to get the females.
Okay.
And state your full name for the judge.
Hello.
Hi there.
Lisa. Hi. Lisa Marino Hosa.
Thank you. All right. All right. You were here for a warrant for your arrest. There's actually two warrants. Both of them are out of Maricopa County Superior Court probation violations. Both of them have a $250 bond on them, so you have a total of $500 bond. If you pay that, you'll need to appear at the Maricopa County Superior Court within 10 days of your release. If you don't pay it, they'll be notified to come pick you up to appear in front of their court.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Is there any way I could call my mom so she could pay it?
Yeah. So when we're done here, talk to the detention staff, let them know that you need to make a phone call, and at their convenience, they'll be able to allow you to use a phone.
Okay, I really appreciate you.
All right, no problem. That's all I have.
Okay. Good morning, Your Honor. Carrie
Morning.
Lynn Moore.
All right, Miss Moore.
Yes.
All right, the state is alleging 3 charges against you. One of them is a felony. 2 of them are misdemeanor violations. The felony allegation is drug paraphernalia, possession, or use. The misdemeanor violations are number 1, liquor in the vehicle unauthorized, and 2, driving on a suspended, revoked, or canceled driver's license. On those charges, you have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial. I've scheduled you for a court date on November 10th at 2 times. Number 1 is at 1:15 p.m. That's regarding the misdemeanors.
Okay.
And then later in the afternoon at 4 o'clock is a preliminary hearing. So
Okay.
first off, we'll talk about the latter one, the felony. The preliminary hearing is to determine if there's probable cause to charge you with that felony allegation of drug paraphernalia possession. If there
Okay.
is probable cause, the felony case will bind over to the Gila County Superior Court. If there's not probable cause, the felony could reduce to a misdemeanor violation or be dismissed.
Okay.
Okay. Regarding the misdemeanor violations, the 1:15 time is the arraignment for the misdemeanor violations. You'll need to be prepared to plead either guilty, not guilty, or no contest to those misdemeanor violations. Depending on how you plead will be what happens next with the next court date. All of those options, as well as the penalty range for each of those charges, will be explained to you at that next hearing date. Your release conditions are as follows. Obey all
So you're
orders.
letting me go so I can go to work tonight, Your Honor?
So you're on letter Z and I'm only on letter D. So
Okay, I'm
you have to
sorry.
listen to all the other stuff before you know whether you're being released or not.
Okay.
Because you have to agree on these release conditions, because you've been here before, and
Yes, Your Honor, I have.
the very first one that I'm getting ready to read you. Obey all orders of the court. Do not commit any crimes. Notify the court immediately of any address change, and do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court. Also, regarding the felony allegations, do not possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription, and that is for both the misdemeanor and the felonies. On the felony allegation, do not possess any firearms because it's a felony allegation. If you're convicted, you could become a prohibited possessor. And on the misdemeanor charges, additional release condition of do not drive a vehicle on public roadways unless you're licensed to do so. Now we're to the part where you're asking whether you're going to be released. Well, you're on deferred prosecution right now, and you have these allegations against you. You have prior failure to appears. So because of those reasons, I'm going to place a $1,000 bond hold on the felony. Let me explain that to you. And then a $500 on the misdemeanor. Being that you're held in custody on the felony, it does two things. Number one, it gives you the ability to have a court-appointed attorney if you cannot afford to hire one, and I'll send you a financial questionnaire that if you wish to exercise your right for a court-appointed attorney, complete that financial questionnaire and I'll get it back. And if you financially do qualify, then an attorney will be assigned once the case files. So let me explain that. Being that you're held in custody on a felony allegation, the prosecutor has 48 hours from the date and time of this hearing to file a complaint against you on the felony. If they do not do that, then you'll be released on your own recognizance on the felony charge only. Okay? So that's the felony. If they don't file a complaint, the $1,000 goes away. Okay? Then you only have the misdemeanor violation. If they do file the complaint within 48 hours, that will be till on Tuesday, because it doesn't count weekends and holidays, then your attorney will be assigned, be notified of your bond, your charges, and be in contact with you regarding that. If you decide to exercise your right to the court-appointed attorney. Do you understand that explanation?
No, I don't, to be honest with you.
All right, so let me specifically talk about it in chapters.
I'm sorry.
So you're held in custody on the felony, and you have a right to a court-appointed attorney. You need to fill out the questionnaire regarding your finances. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. The second part is the prosecutor, the county attorney, needs to file a complaint against you within 48 hours, not counting weekends and holidays. Unfortunately, we're approaching a weekend. So that has the timeline of Tuesday at this time, which is 9:53. Okay? If they don't file that complaint timely, don't pay attention here. If they don't file the complaint timely, then you'll be released on your own recognizance on that felony allegation. Okay? So the $1,000 bond will not need to be posted if you stay in custody and find out that the complaint doesn't file. Do you understand that?
Yeah, so I'm not going to work tonight and I just lost my job. Okay.
All right, that's all I've got for you. Do you have any questions?
I do.
Okay.
What would it take? So somebody has come up with $1,500 to bail me out. Is that what this is?
The total bond right now is $1,500, and unless it goes till Tuesday and no complaint files, then the $1,000 goes away and it'll only be $500.
Okay, Your Honor, I have $300 on me. I need to get to work tonight. I'm the only graveyard for my company. It is super important. I'm like the only one working right now.
Okay, I'm not going to change the bond.
I know. I have $300 if somebody comes up.
Sure. So what you can do, Ms. Moore, is when we're done here, ask the detention staff to be able to make some phone calls so you can make some arrangements to do that. It'll be at their convenience when they're able to do that, okay?
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Any questions besides that?
No, I don't think so, Your Honor.
Okay. That'll be all.
Thank you, Judge.
You bet. Send it to you?
That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You betcha.
Bye.